Alright, can everybody hear me? This thing on? Yes? Alright, let me get the chat open. Welcome everybody to a special stream. It is Christmas Eve. And as you can see, we're playing as Ieyasu Tokugawa. Ieyasu's redemption. Is anyone beyond redemption? We're going to find out, okay? We're going to find out. I'm wearing my team colors, of course, because as we know, I'm a huge fan of the Tokugawa, right? So we're playing green. I had to wear my green sweater. Just, what can I say? I just really love... Alright, I can't even go. I can't even get into it. Or I'm going to get sick, so... Sorry, I can't keep the kayfabe alive. Can't do it. It's too much. Welcome, Tomi, Zetra, Chow. God Armed, Young King is here. Daniel's here. Wolf's Heart's here. Blink twice if I need help. Oh my god, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Let's just see how this goes. We're playing on exhard. Ieyasu's redemption, baby. We're gonna find out. I'm pretty sure, here's my logic. I'm pretty sure Jesus said that he saved everyone except for the son of perdition, right? He saved everyone except for the son of perdition. He didn't say the son of perdition and Ieyasu Tokugawa. So that means that there's hope for Ieyasu, okay? As far as I know, there's only one person that Jesus could not save. Judas, right? So technically, Ieyasu should be able to redeem himself. Technically. I'm going to cling on to that hope for him. What if Ieyasu was the son of perdition? What if he was the son's son? Hear me out. He's not the son, but he's related to him. Alright, so we're playing 1567. We're going EX hard. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way. Hope everybody has a good holiday season and an even better next year. I'm excited for next year. Although, to be fair, I said that last year. But this past year was pretty fucking good for me. It was pretty fucking good. And I feel even better going into next year, so. I don't know, I've never played as Ieyasu, this is the first time. So we're gonna find out how this goes. Let me make sure everything's set. Let's check our settings, all that good stuff. EX hard. 2026 is the year of Koei. I think so, Uncle Andy. It could be. It could be. We're on EX hard? Okay. Just making sure. Lifespan is good. Battle depths is good. I wish we had extreme. Like, I wish we had an extra high setting for battle depths. That's my only complaint. It's been a very long time since I've played a Koei game where battle depths are really, really high. The last one might be Iron Triangle. Romance 9 and Iron Triangle have very, very high battle depths. So does Romance 11. I don't know about alliances with other clans assertive. Let's just keep it on for now. We'll see how that goes. What did that... Well, hold on a second. Initial diplomatic status. No clans will have diplomatic relations. Should we just turn this off? Let's turn this off for maximum chaos. we'll edit in an alliance with Ujizane. So the point of this stream is really simple. Ieyasu redeems himself. Ieyasu finds his spine. He decides to not be a groveler, okay? Grovel no longer. But before he can do that, part of that is he needs to make up for his failure. And how do we do that? We back up the Kemari King himself. We back up the Kemari King himself. So I'm going to edit in an alliance, and we got to keep Ujizane alive. If Ujizane dies, we better make sure that we die before him, okay? Ieyasu stays with his wife. Ieyasu listens to his wife. Even better. And he listens to his son, because doesn't Nobuyasu say, hey, you know, fuck that Nobunaga guy? Isn't that part of their feud? Nobuyasu's like, why are you content? Nobuyasu says, why are you content to be a brown noser, to spend your life on your knees to that demon king? Why don't you stand up for yourself? In this timeline, Ieyasu is going to do just that. He's going to stand up for himself. And he's going to make amends with Ujizane, with the Imagawa. He's going to make amends with the clan that basically saved him. Protect Ujizane, that's right. If you guys have access to the Ujizane emoji, now, tonight would be the time to drop those Ujizane emojis. I should have made some new ones, but I should make like 5 different Ujizane emojis. So we can just get Ujizane, we can just get rows of Ujizane emojis in the chat. So when people see it in the future, they can be like, what the fuck is this all about? That's my favorite, when you watch something and then you're like, what the hell is going on here? You know? Like you watch a video or a live stream and you're reading the chat and you're like, what the fuck's what even is this? That's my favorite. You had to be there moments. I love you had to be there moments. The bright side is Oda is friendly naturally. Yeah. Let's pretend like I'm gonna not immediately attack Nobunaga. Let's go with that, Zetra. That's good. You lead them one way and then we pull the rug out from under them. Nobunaga Oda defeated Tatsuoki Saito. Unfortunately, we don't have a Tatsuoki start in this game. At Inabayama and claimed Mino just as his father-in-law Dosen had desired. Drawing from the deeds of the king of Zou, Nobunaga renamed Inabayama Castle Gifu Castle and began to preach unification from there. Meanwhile, in the capital, the 13th shogun Yoshiteru was slain by the Miyoshi trio, effectively rendering the Muramaki shogunate powerless. No, he's not. He's not in charge in 1560. His dad's in charge. You didn't see the run that I did with the Saito? I basically set up a layup for Tatsuoki. I did a ton of damage in like 2 years' time with Takamasa. Ton of damage. Took out the Oda, pacified Owari. I mean, I did a ton of shit in like 2 years. And then Tatsuoki took over and fucked it all up. Alright, so Yukimura and Masamune are born. Look how happy Yukimura looks. Baby Yukimura. They should have put like a little baby crossbeer in his hand, so you know it's him. You know, I would edit in a little tiny baby crossbeer, put it in his hand. He's like clutching it. He's all happy. I got my crossbeer. All right, we got 4 territories. I almost wanted to do 1560 because we have 3 territories in that. But I think 1560 might be a little bit easier. I don't know. This is a weird situation after all. Alright, so first things first. How do we not have a marriage alliance? Isn't he married to Senna? Are you still with Senna, right? Should have done 1560? I don't know. I really don't know because Nobunaga's not as strong. Not used to seeing me play Tokugawa? Me neither. This is a shock for both of us, Toby. Sometimes you gotta shake it up, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. I don't know what Tokugawa really do. So if you're a Toku enthusiast, I apologize for what you're going to see. Because I'm not exactly your... I'm not exactly a min-maxer. Not quite. What's up, Tragopan? Mary Tokugawa's Eve? We'll see if it's going to be Mary. It is Tokugawa's Eve. I don't know if it's going to be Mary or not. We'll see. I'll see how long I can hold out. Tarayuo Taratsugu. Morotada's in charge. Okay. Ujizane Diplomacy hates you? Yeah, but not anymore, right? They despise a traitor. Come on, don't be like that, bro. Bro, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Can we get a new marriage? What if we... No maiden? Oh, Shingen hasn't sent back, what's her name? Where's she at? It's 1567. He should have sent back, There she is. She's not married? Why can't we get a new marriage alliance? Reishoen's right here, bro. Wulong Co-op is really fun. I'd love to play Wulong Co-op someday. I can't even find a fucking physical copy of Wulong. I may have to step into GameStop. We need 100 points. We got 100 points, don't we? We don't have 100 points. When I look at this screen, I'm looking at it from this way. You know, and that's on me. I need to get with the green. I need to start looking at it from this perspective. I'm still playing looking at it from this perspective. I need to look at it from this perspective, all right? That's my fault. That's my bad. All right, now let's get this marriage. No officer. Why are you lying to me, Ujizane? Why are you lying to me? She's right there. Is that his sister? Yeah, it's his sister. Bro, your sister's right there. Why are you hiding your sister? What? You know what? I'm just gonna stop because it sounds weird. This is starting to sound a little weird, a little creepy. A little creepy. Yeah, I'm not getting the marriage prompt though. Do I have to start the game? What do you mean? I'm not going to remember to renew this thing. I'm going to forget. Someone's going to have to remind me. Someone's going to have... Nobuyasu isn't old enough to marry? What is he, like 8 at this time? I know he's in the game, but he does join pretty early. Where's the kid at? Ieyasu's favorite son. Are you right on the border, the Imagawa territory? He's 9. Okay. Just a kid with a dream. He said, Dad, this Christmas... Dad, this Christmas... Can we please turn a new leaf and back the Imagawa and stop worshipping that demon king in Owari and Minnow? Please, Dad. Please. Can you get off your knees? Stop being a brown noser, Dad. Can you do that this Christmas? Ieyasu said, alright, just for Christmas. Don't expect me to not become a groveler after Christmas. After Christmas, it's back to normal. Just this once, I'll stand up for what's right. That's Ieyasu. Just this once, I guess I can stand up for what's right. Alright, who's on the bench? Now, I don't know this faction very well. Because, in my opinion, you don't have to know this faction very well. I'm of the opinion that once you reach S tier with even one officer, you can kind of point and click, and so you don't really have to know anything. You know what I mean? You got to work hard to find your challenge. So we're doing exhard, and we're gonna try to save Ujizane for that reason, so we can have a little challenge. Otherwise, we'd just be pointing and clicking. I like the way you're thinking. You snowball across Japan? Yeah, it's every game. Also, I'm not just talking about Tokugawa. This is any video game ever. You know, this is just something that you learn when you start playing games for a long time. And it doesn't matter what game it is. Once you break a certain threshold in a video game with a character, you can just disassociate your brain from the game entirely. So you have to work to find the challenge, right? It's like lifting weights. You cap out, and if you don't pay attention, you start to just space out because the weights aren't a challenge anymore. Now you have to find a way to make it challenging again. You have to find a way to make it challenging. The game's not going to do it. Game developers don't do that anymore. They're more concerned. They've completely shifted to the other way. Modern video games is about getting everyone across the finish line. So that means you have to find your own challenge. Don't look to the devs. Don't look to the devs. The devs are concerned with numbers and sales. They need people playing their games. They need to showcase how many hours people are spending playing their games to the investors. Okay? They're not going to make games that are going to challenge you and then potentially have people quit on them. That's 20 years ago. We're about to be in 2026. You have to find your own challenge. Don't blame the devs. Okay, control five or more castles. Who's in charge of our castles? Okay, we've got Tarayo over there. Taratsugu. Mototada. Big bad Mototada. Why isn't Tadakatsu in charge? Game execs be like, make sure to hold their hand. Absolutely. Game execs, Toby, be like, there's not enough yellow paint on these ledges. Let's make sure we put more fucking yellow paint on these ledges. More compasses and arrows pointing at the player, telling them exactly where to go. Everybody gets a participation trophy. Everyone finishes the game. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's where game execs are. You played this scenario and blitzed right through Tokugawa after Mikata Gahara got armed? Yeah, I believe that, man. What's up, Lushan? Damn, there's 20 people in here. Welcome, everybody. How old does he need to be to get married, Nobunagas? Is it 16 or 18? We can take Darkside Phil. Yeah, Darkside Phil type gamers, sure, but it's I don't know. I think it's mostly just gamers. I think it's mainstream. It's just a side effect of any industry getting too big. You get too big, you start to appeal to mainstream. So once you get mainstream appeal and your hobby, your niche pivots towards that, now everybody's got to be successful. And the problem is that, and this is life. Not everyone's got to be successful. Not everyone's meant to be successful. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So, everyone's going to have different levels of success. You're not meant to play every single game and be a god at all of them. But that's what devs think that they can do, so. You get watered down difficulty levels, unfortunately. Which honestly, I don't mind it too much. I think the problem is just that people are still blaming devs in current day. You know what I mean? People are still pretending like devs are responsible for making a challenge, and it's like they're fucking not. Like they are terrified of making a game too challenging, bro. You guys, you pay attention whenever a Dark Souls game drops. That's their bread and butter over there. The non-stop complaining whenever Elden Ring, whenever FromSoft drops something, the non-stop bitching. It's crazy. It's crazy. You could make a... I'm thinking of that Eric Andre meme where he's at the gate. He's like, let me in. Let me in. That's what I picture. I picture casual gamers outside. Super casual gamers. And then FromSoft games are behind the gate. It's too hard. Make it easier. Gaming journals come out of the woodwork. We need more accessibility. We need more accessibility features. These games are too hard. It's like, bro, don't play them. Just don't play them. Who's telling you to play these games? Who's telling you to play Ujizane? Nobody's telling you to play Ujizane. You know what I'm saying? Don't ruin my Ujizane. That's all I'm saying. Don't fuck up Ujizane, Koei. Keep him right where he is. I don't want to see Ujizane with Dynast King in the next game. Or muskets. The pledge between the Takeda and Tokugawa. What is this? Chief Retainer of Takeda paid an abrupt visit to Ieyasu at his castle. Oh, is this where, Yeah, I'm canceling this out immediately. I should go without saying, our two clans can surround the Imagawa. Together we could lay our respective claims to Tsuruga and Totomi. Oh, yeah. You head on down there, Shingen. I'll meet you there. Had the Takeda and Imagawa clans not been long allies, further, the wife of Lord Yoshinobu comes from Imagawa. This is true, but you must understand, the Imagawa have been on the decline ever since the Battle of Kazama. My clan leader, Lord Shingen, has long ago lost confidence in Ujizane Imagawa. Well, that's where we're different. That's where we're different. You can't be serious telling me, Ieyasu. Furthermore, Lord Yoshinobu has committed suicide, and his wife has returned to the Imagawa. Our eternal opposition has been purged. That's how Shingen looks at it. You had your son commit suicide, you send his wife away, and you call it a purging. That's cold-blooded. And now our desire to wipe out the Imagawa is unanimous. Committed to this goal, then I will not refuse your offer of alliance. We will invade Tsuruga while you take Totomi. The Imagawa clan's divided forces will be overwhelmed and destroyed. Then afterwards, I suppose the Oigawa River will form the border between our territories. The more we talk, the more I like this proposition. Yeah, I'm going to add a slight caveat to that. Takeda and Tokugawa would form an alliance. Yeah, sure. I'll meet you there, Shingen. I will meet you there, buddy. Easy going? I'll meet you there, buddy. Remember the critic about Cuphead? Yeah, I remember the Cuphead, Toby. I think everybody should watch that journalist trying to play Cuphead so that they understand what gaming's about right now. Everybody should have watched that Cuphead. I remember when Doom Eternal came out and they were bitching about that one enemy that wasn't even that difficult. How long do we have this truce for? 2 months? Okay. I'll be there. I'll be there, Ujizane. What does Gandalf say? Look to my coming at the first light on the 5th day. Some shit like that. Same thing. I'll be there soon, Ujizane. 2 months, buddy. Hold up. We probably need to bolster this castle because Nobunaga is going to attack us big time. I think. I don't know. Could be wrong. Yeah, he don't like us. He don't like us. Insight? Yeah, let's do that. He's so fucked. Look at this. So Ujizane wouldn't hate me? We'll just keep editing it in. It doesn't matter. I'll just edit in the diplomacy until I can get a marriage set up. Helping the enemy. Thanks, Kenshin. Appreciate that. Kenshin cheering on the destruction of Ujizane. What a bizarre time we live in. It's almost time to move. 17 days, let's get up to the border. Do we have someone assigned? Okay, are we using good people? Is anyone good on the bench right now? No. Okay. Should we give Morotada anybody? 2 more. Defense, come on. Counterattack, let's do it. Oh, that's Senna. No, I'm not giving away Senna. Eagle-eyed. We are bordering the Oda after all. They're probably gonna lose the castle. But we'll be able to cut them off. Hanzo's got the lowest ranking of anyone here. That's unfortunate. That is shit. Alright, yeah, you're with me then. No. We'll put him with Senna to bolster her stats. Let's go. The happy couple. Senna's screaming. She's like, we need to go over there and help Ujizane. He's family. You promised Nobuyasu. You promised him. You promised your son you would help Ujizane. All right. All right. Let me get my shoes on, woman. Fine. I'll go. Let's go destroy Shingen. Fine. Fanfiction timeline? Yeah. Did I forget to call this the Kemari timeline? I meant to call this the Kemari timeline stream. I probably forgot to call it that. They're gonna lose the castle, but I'll be able to take the castle. So that will be the end of expanding for them in this direction. Did you turn off the Annihilation event? No, I didn't turn off any events. Imagawa annihilated. It's off. Is the Takeda Cavalry online? When is it not online? All we have to do is check Shingen's capital. If Shingen's got it, it's already bad enough. Level 5? It's not online. If Shingen's only at level 5, Katsuyori's got Cavalry Commander, so it's 5 plus 3. It's not fully online. But you guys can expect it. You can expect it to be online very, very soon. Where are you guys going? Where are you going? I didn't say we're done. I didn't hear no bell, Shingen. I told you I'd meet you there, didn't I, buddy? Well, here I am. Here I am. Ieyasu versus Shingen. Miketagahara. It's kicking off a little early this year. It's kicking off a little early. Welcome to the Tanuki Tumult. On the front lines, of course. This isn't Ieyasu, who has found his spine. So he will not grovel on the back lines either. I need some better support here. Not the misses, because she's only got 14. Give me the tribe. Well, you know what? This tribe's only got 1,000. He's probably just going to get nuked. Let's see. Put me over here. We got to try to get our guys to run into Shingen. Katsuyori's got level 8 cavalry also. Don't underestimate how much of a sledgehammer Katsuyori is in Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. He is a fucking sledgehammer. What's up, Sean? Playing as Nobunaga's best friend? Well, not exactly. I wouldn't say they're going to be best friends today. I wouldn't say that. This isn't exactly your Tanuki. This ain't your mom's Tanuki, if you know what I'm saying. You know, that doesn't sound right either. Context is king. This reminds me that context is very important. Alright, he's coming down the center. We gotta get a tribe up there to take that cavalry hit. You know what? Straight ahead. Gift membership from Daniel Davis. Thanks, Daniel. Allow gift memberships. What is... Hold on, let me turn these on. Alright, they're on. Oh shit, welcome Dallas. I didn't even see... Well, I see you now, but... Mikara, it doesn't even feel like you are fighting for your life if you're playing as Tokugawa. That's pretty lame. Oh my god, it's over. Do not falter! We can still win! Now we're the ones with super thick plot armor. We're gonna put that to the test, Toby. Don't worry, we're gonna test that theory. Let's get Yukitaka out of the fucking way. It's still Shingen, so I'm still terrified, you know? Shingen is still, like... insanely powerful. Yo, why is everyone dogpiling over here? Is that necessary? Oh, okay. Is he gonna fly by? Let him fly by. Let him go. He's heading for our camp, and there's no one over there. We have to keep Katsuyori pinned down. The only person that... Well, that's not true. I could send Tadayo after him. Send Tadayo after him. Fuck it. Go. Tadatsugu! You keep that tiger back. Hold that tiger back. This guy's still not running. I admire Sanada's loyalty. I really do. It's incredible. Five gift memberships? Holy shit. Uncle Andy. Doing the best Oprah impression right there. You get a membership, and you get a membership, and you get a membership. Oh my God. All day late Christmas shoppers, Toby. I hear you, bro. Merry Christmas from Uncle Andy. From Uncle Andy to you. 'Tis the season. Yeah, Toby, I tried to get all my shopping done early this year, so we won't have to deal with it, man, because... Also, working retail... It's tough, man. Alright, let him attack the base, it's fine. We're not going for the base. We're not going for the base. I should probably go around because of this guy. Someone's gonna have to deal with him. You meet some colorful and interesting people, yeah. Well, it's bad from both angles. I mean, you got people that are trying to keep up with their... You know, you lose track of time, you fall behind on your gifts. You're stressed out. And then you got retail workers, like yourself, you're overworked. Overworked and underpaid. You know what I mean? You got that combination. So it's tough. It's a bad mix. Tadatsugu's had enough. Why have you abandoned me, Tadatsugu? Do you not know that we need to save Ujizane? Sana, you know what to do. My lovely and super loyal, super faithful wife, I'm sure that Senna's going to put up a brave fight against Shingen right now. Sure, she's going to hold it down. I think we lose. Yeah, we lost. We're dead. We hella lost already. But this is what I want to see. This is what I came here for, right here. Is that him or me? Oh, okay. Not throwing in the towel just yet. What's that bring me up to? 30 defense, 55 attack. Not terrible. It is very generous. Super generous. Where are you going? Huh? I'm sorry, is he just leaving? Where are you going? This isn't over. Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you? I ask you. Do I look like I'm fooling around, Shingen? You get back here. You will respect me, Ieyasu Tokugawa. Wow. Wow. Only Ieyasu could have a daimyo turn his back on him. Only Ieyasu could have a daimyo turn his back on him. The embarrassment. I might die from embarrassment. I knew this was going to be tough for me to deal with today, internally. But I didn't know it was going to be this tough. To have the AI just say you're not even a threat. Tough day at the office today. Tough day at the office, that's all I can say. Alright, apparently we're not a big deal, so let's hunt this guy down and then we'll try to kill Shingen. Pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. We'll take care of this guy so he can't end the battle early, and then we'll just go all in on Shingen. Rest up, Tadatoyo, because you're going to play an important role. Ieyasu, you got to put your back up against the camp. If you're not willing to defend it, then who is, right? He's just grabbing all my shit. Senna, I'm gonna need you to go take those bases back. Go get those bases back, Senna. What are you doing? The bases. Tadatoyo over here. Is this guy never gonna run? Oh, he's a family member. I didn't see that. Whoops. Behold! Behold! The drip! Shingen said, behold! The headdress! The fan! The chair! Behold the drip! Yeah, you're dead. We're done. Where is that woman? Senna, come on. Senna! Couldn't even take one camp? I'm so disappointed. Am I getting away? Oh, okay. Do I die here? Stay back, Tadatoyo. Perhaps the fates have decreed that we do not survive. Maybe we go down with the ship. Stay back! I will not have my retainers follow me in this folly any longer. Go down with the ship. Oh. I thought we were going down with the ship. Oh yeah, now you take the camp. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks, Senna. Appreciate it. Can I get in there? I'm not. I can't even get around the bend. Oh god. Where were the Imagawa reinforcements? You're right. Was there even a cavalry charge? Yeah, there was one at the beginning. Our tribe, we had a tribe that had 2,000, and it got deleted. It was like, boom, gone. You win this round. You win this round, Shingun. But I will return in a more powerful form. I hope this castle's ready. Morotada, do we have defense up? Okay, you better buckle up. Buckle up, Morotada. Siege formation. Keep our borders safe against the Oda. Because we're looking pretty weak right now. Prevent peer. Yeah, I'll do that, bro. Boulder Tower, can we put it over here, though? Maybe I should... Wait, let's see. Let me look at the roads. So they could deploy here and here. Alright. Looks good to me. Tribes suck? Yeah, tribes are not the best. You border talk it and now it's true. We should probably put Hanzo over here, right? We're probably gonna have to put Hanzo on the front lines to prevent that, I still can't get a marriage, which really sucks. Grab vassal escort, what does that do? When your daimyo is marching, all units plus 6 defense. Right, I forgot about this. This is broken. Absolute man. Oh, we don't have any money. We don't have any money, Zetra. What are you talking about? Grab vassal escort. Nobunaga just rolling through the west. I gotta get more coffee. Huh? Fool. Ignoring me again, eh? This time you will regret it. You will regret it this time. Nobody ignores Tokugawa. A suspicious person was seen. Of course they were. Fucking Oda. Nonsense. Alright, we still need system reform level 3, but we can't afford it right now. So we gotta chill out. How's Ujizani doing? Could be worse. Why didn't he ask the Hojo for help? Did the Hojo not send any help? Huh. Shingen said we're not a threat. I know. I've never seen the AI just ignore me on the battlefield like that. That was bad. That was distinctly an Ieyasu moment right there. Shingen just turning his back on me in the battlefield. Whoa. Never seen that before. Well, we don't have money. Bokuzen, is he in charge of the castle, though? No, he's a landholder. Okay. If he was... Alright, we're agitation hell. Yeah, it was straight up disrespect, Toby. It really is like one of the worst insults to suffer. To just have a rival just completely ignore you. That's brutal. Ujizane, we gotta work together, bro, if we're gonna retake this territory. 3? Alright, give me a second. Let me catch up. Let me catch up, Ujizane. Let me catch up. Why don't we have laws of Imagawa? She needs to be a captain. What's she at? Oh, she needs 2,000. She needs 2,000 more honor. It's never gonna happen. We should have laws of Imagawa. We have any senior retainers? Crops? Nobuyasu? Nobuyasu's gonna teach our guys tireless training. Okay. System reform level 3. Well, I don't need to change my castle lords just yet. I just want to put Hanzo over here. Well, okay, we have to appoint like this, right? I want to put Hanzo over here so he can help border against Takeda nonsense. There we go. He's going after the Miyoshi? Yeah, he is. Tokugawa have top generals, but start small. I mean, 4 castles is incredible. That's not small. We're going to work together with Ujizane to invade. We'll take the fight back. Maybe that's the problem, is I didn't have any Imagawa help. Maybe that was my mistake. Relatively small? You think 4 castles is small? How many castles do you need, Zetra? How many castles do you need? Forget about the grand scheme of things. How many castles do you need? 4 is too little? 6? 8? Where's your comfort zone? Probably like 3? That doesn't make any sense. It's not making sense. You need 3, but 4 is too little. Any start that you start with 4 castles? Yeah, I don't have any starts. Maybe Ujizane. I think if you have 2 or less castles, you're fucked. You know what I mean? That's a fucked start. 2 or less. 2 or less is like you know what I mean? You're asking to have your run ruined in like 2 hours because you don't have any space. You can't fucking breathe. You know? 2 or less castles. You're gonna get a little claustrophobic on that one. You know? Oh, you're coming back. Where's the Hojo? Where's your in-laws, Ujizane? Why aren't the Hojo helping? Specifically with this guy too. When it comes to Imagawa, when it comes to Tokugawa, you got to remember he's got big bad Okazaki. So even if Ieyasu had 2 castles, he's got a big one here. You know what I'm saying? Got a big fucking castle. He's a big boy with a big castle. So even with 2, 2's still bigger than most. For Ieyasu. Can't sleep on that. Anyway, let's go see if we can save our save this kid. We will find redemption through the Kemari King. What's up, Ikari? Just in time. Has hell frozen over? Well, it is Christmas, if that's what you're asking. Bit nippy out. Okazaki carries Tokugawa so hard. I know, Zetra. It's what I'm... That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Oh, guys, I didn't mention it, but our Call of Kyoshu run's going to kick off. I'm going to kick it off on Sunday. That's across everyone's channels. I should have said it in the beginning, but, you know. Punctuation is not really my thing. Call of Kyoshu kicks off on Sunday, guys. It's going to be across everyone's channels, everyone who uploads Nobunaga's Ambition. Even Ikari. Even Ikari's coming out of semi-retirement. Ikari's doing his best George Foreman. You know what I mean? He's going to come back. He's going to have less hair. He's going to put on a couple pounds, but he's still the champ that you remember. So if you're not subscribed to these guys' channels, check my posts earlier. Everyone's links are there. Don't miss it. Kyoshu is its own unique brand of hell. I'm already sending you help. How much more help do you want? I'll send you help, but it's on my terms, buddy. We've got a lot more than 3 people this time. We've got a ton of people. We've got a lot of people on this one. I think we've got 6 people. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 6 total players in our Call of Kyoshu run. My post has got all the specifics. The idea is simple. We're going to hold out for as long as we can before the yellow stain gets to us. And then maybe one of us can scrub it out. Maybe one of us can scrub out that yellow stain. But don't expect any miracles. Expect to suffer, and anything else after that's a bonus. You know? Expect some suffering, and if anything else comes after that, then that's frosting on the cake. That's extra. A pleasant surprise, if you will, when it comes to Kyoshu. Can't wait anymore. Ujizani's dying, which means we might as well be dying. Ujizani's out, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Ujizani's out of there, I'm out of there. You're gonna be in the way. You're directly in the way. Directly in the way, sir. See, you're still directly in the way. I mean, if you want to handle this, I'll go deal with Shingen. Alright, all forces. Change course! Remember when King Cold and DBZ finds Frieza's lifeless body? We found the signal out in space somewhere. And he turns around, he screams, change course! I remember that. I thought that shit was badass. All his crew's like, oh yeah, we think Frieza's dead. We think he's gone. King Cold's like, I do not believe that my son... I do not believe that anyone could defeat my son. That's how I feel about Ujizane. We think that, my lord, in his battle against Shingen, Ujizane, he's... And then I just grabbed the guy. I'm like, I don't believe that anyone could defeat my Ujizane in combat. Now change course. We march to Sunpu. Sunpu calls, and Ieyasu must answer. He's got a lot to answer for, and he's going to start making up for it at Sunpu. Unless I can get an authority battle. No authority battle here? Who gives a fuck? Keep marching. Let it fall. To me. Ieyasu's marching through. Look, all the tribes are coming out. They're like, Ieyasu Tokugawa is coming to help the Imagawa. All the tribes are like, they're packing their bags. They're joining the march. They're like, come on, let's go. It's like Liu Bei. The rabble's joining us everywhere. That's how righteous Ieyasu is right now. Maybe that's why he's green. He's got the Liu Bei colors right now. Ieyasu's doing his best Righteously obey impression. How do you get tribes in the Imagawa lands? I just explained. What do you mean? I just gave you the reason. It's a righteous march. I think that covers it. I think I covered it right there. A march for redemption. It's a crusade, you know what I mean? If a crusade gets called, you're not just going to pack your bags and join it? I'm joining. The Oda have taken out the Kirabataka. Oh, we're next. They're going to get everything down the coast. Unless they have another castle that's sieged up behind. Otherwise, they're going to get... They got one castle left. Right? Or am I wrong? Which one is it? Right or wrong? Wrong, but they're basically dead. We gotta wait till Honnoji. Yeah, start the clock, Tomi. How long would it be? How long would it take for me to get to Honnoji right now, do you think, if I just played all night? Like 6 hours? 8 hours? Formation of the Etsuso Alliance. Poor Kagetora. Poor Kagetora. That's the definition of black sheep. Imagine getting pawned off to somewhere else and then they don't want you there either. And then your new family's brother kills you. That's pretty brutal. But you're mobilizing against me. What is this game what is wrong with Nobunaga? Nobunaga doesn't know what to do. He's like, it's Ieyasu. I want to be friends, but it's human player. Must attack human, but Ieyasu friend. Kill human. But Ieyasu's our friend. We're not going to hurt our friends. You don't have any friends, Nobunaga. Nobody likes you. He's fucking Smeagol. Yeah, I'll take the money. I'll take your money. Five against how many? Against 6, we're outnumbered 2-1. 2-1 odds. Well, we've had worse. Let's be fair. Wait, am I missing my boy Tadatsugu? Am I missing my boy Tadatsugu? I am. Do we sacrifice the tribe? I think we can sacrifice this tribe. Who is this? I only see Shingen. There's only Shingen and a bunch of tribes. Let's take the fight. Yeah, give me the fight. Fuck it. Every moment we delay is another Imagawa life lost. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? The gravity of the situation? Every moment we delay is another Kemari ball trampled under the hoofs of Takeda's treacherous cavalry. And I'm not going to stand for it. It's Christmas. Those kids need those Kemari balls. The children need Kemari. The people yearn for it. We're going to give it to them. It's what they want. This is easy. We just got to lure out Shingen and then hope that we can deal enough damage to kill him. That's all we got to do. Probably about 10 hours, yeah. I'm good for about 2 of those 10 hours. I wish you could file upload. I would just play for 2 hours and then I'd pass it off to somebody else. And then somebody else could play for 2 hours. And then together everyone could get all the way there. The old Ieyasu portrait because he looks kind of like Santa? Yeah, that's a good idea. Should have done that. Well, this guy's just 400. We could probably drive him off. Yeah, let's do that. Has Ieyasu always been fat? I don't think so, Tomi. Share Play on PlayStation kind of does that, does it? Ieyasu seems to have the Ieyasu's portraits across the game seem to suggest that he suffered from what's it called, hyperthyroidism. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's what the condition it's called. It's the same thing that Napoleon had. You're kind of skinnier, like you have a regular build when you're younger, but hyperthyroidism kicks in when you get closer to 30. And then if you're not careful, you kind of bust out. The dam kind of breaks, you know what I mean? If you're not careful. You start putting on weight in your lower body. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Death to traitors, the Imagawa traitors. This is Ieyasu saying that. What will you do, Shingen? You stay logged onto the game, then you share play with someone for 1 hour at a time. 1 hour at a time? Ugh. Not enough time. Not in this game. It's a good idea though, Ancient. I'll look into it, but it would take some effort. You know? I'm not against trying something like that, where maybe we have a couple of people in the community like share a run. I think that would be cool. But we'd have to see who else, first of all, has it on PlayStation and who would want to do that, you know? Alright, let's deal with this bum. He's got no one at his... Oh, he's got one unit at his camp. Okay. So if I get... I can't let him get here because he's gonna... Fuck. Alright. This is a problem. I don't know if we can win this. I'm gonna try. Ieyasu's gotta come this way. He's gotta go down here. We gotta hope that we can win this. He's coming, right? Yep, he's coming. Comes the big boy. Go die in the woods so that your corpses don't clog up the beach here. Okay? Get it? Thank God. Thank God. That was important. Alright, go around. Alright, you hold him for 2 seconds, and I'm gonna get in position here. Tadatoya's gonna beat him down and then join me. I just don't think we have enough to beat him. He's got 10,000 and he's gonna restore his stamina, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna have to go for the camp. If we want the run to continue, we've got to go for the camp. Yeah, see, because he's gonna melt. Yeah. The tribe's actually not gonna do anything, now that I think about it. Yeah, you have to agree. I know, Wolf's Heart. It kind of sucks, right? Because you have really ambitious plans. Like, I have very, like... You have plans when you're playing these games, right? That it's just like, I want to play up here, but then you have to settle for really... You have to settle for what you can get, and that sucks. See, they're gonna run. I think they run at 50%. Yeah, 50%. So our camp's in danger, but we'll be up there in a second. Okay. All right, you captured that. Sit right there. Rest up. Shingen's gonna smash the fuck out of our camp, but that's alright. This guy's not running yet. That's a problem. Yeah, it's just basically like, do we want to keep Ujizane at Sunpu? And I do. So this is what I gotta do. Yeah, it's a camp race. Pretty boring. This is probably the least interesting way that I like to win battles in this game. I just think it's so fucking dumb. But in this situation, the run can keep going, so... The run continues, so it's worth it. You know what I mean? You gotta look at it that way. Yeah, I see him. Making the Sanada independent from the Takeda? Yeah, I've thought about that. I've thought about making them independent in the 1580 run. Tensho Monkey Show. Tensho Monkey Show Sanada could be cool. Which run was camp winning banned? I don't remember Ancient. I was trying to bring it up, but I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, I was gonna say that. Like I really hate it so much that that was a rule in one of our runs. Was pretty much banning it. It's just four out of 5 times to me. It feels like a cop out. You know. It feels like a total cop-out. But as you can see, sometimes you have to do it. So that's... I'm most okay doing it when it's literally like the run ends if you don't do it. That's a gut feeling though. You gotta play the game for a while to get used to it. But in this situation, the run literally ends if I don't win that battle. So okay, you know, I'll allow it because the run's literally gonna end. Like it's over. Those are my options. But I don't. Most of the time, I just don't play for it. If I lose a battle, if a front gets crippled, you know, if we start a death spiral because I didn't go for the camp, that's fine with me. I could give 2 shits less about that. I actually care more about using. It offends me more to use the camp victory than to lose battles. That's worse. What's up, Vinny? Merry Christmas, bro. I don't have any red, but as you can see, we're all decked out in green. Okay, he's already capped. Nobunagas marching. He'll be here soon. Problem is, he can hit me now. Once this guy falls, he'll be able to hit me over here as well. Unless I can make them a vassal. Would I make them a vassal? That would be awesome. No. Maybe when he falls to 1 castle, I could vassalize him. That'd be funny. Alright, let's see if we can save this castle over here. Where are you going? Okay, I'll catch you up here. Maybe I can get an authority trigger. See if I can catch him. Might be able to get an authority trigger. If I can catch him before he runs away. Yep. Okay, that's good. That'll buy Ujizane more time. We still have to win the battle, of course, but... Taratsugu's fresh, right? 1575 Takeda run. Well, Zetra, right now you're the poster boy of 1575. So, if anyone wants to see Takeda Nagashino, Zetra did a run on his channel. Go check it out. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. If you're curious, go check it out. Do you know the first Christmas celebration in Japan is in 1552? No, I didn't know that. I've heard most of the stuff I've heard about Christmas or anything really like that is not good when it comes to Japan. Level 5 cavalry. Cavalry, 2 units with level 5 cavalry. That guy's Takeda. Narita? Alright, put me over here. Tadatsugu will get an attack buff, right? So we want us together? Right next to each other. Yeah, they're not really big on that over there. They're still not very big on that, Zetra. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you have to worship in hiding over there. That kind of stuff will ruin your career over there. Very against it. Yeah, it's not good. You know what? Like stuff like that is it's still not something that you talk about over there. Hideyoshi went wild with Christianity. That's a wild sentence. That's a wild sentence. Alright, so the real question is, can we destroy this guy and get to the camp? Can Nobumasa route Nobutomo? Should be able to, but I really don't know. The camp. Not the unit, the camp. Alright, we gotta get back already. Just chase him. Hurry. Oh my god, this guy held on until he had 10 soldiers. Beast. Oh, he's falling back. Now that's a problem. Now we've got a problem. Warding banner? Yeah, it felt like it. I can't get through. Ooh, Takeda down. Does Shingen have to be present for warding banner? I don't know if he's got it. I don't think so. What does this guy do? Concerted, is it concerted attack? No, it's perturbed. Okay. Does Shingen have, yeah. Christmas is kind of a big deal in Japan. So we're fighting a nerfed Shingen? Yeah, if you say this is nerfed, I guess. I wouldn't say this is nerfed as much as I'd say we're fighting a normal Shingen, and then you can fight an Uber Shingen if you want. This is more baseline than a nerf. I haven't taken anything away from Shingen. I just haven't added anything onto Shingen, right? Is KFC better in Japan? That's a good fucking question. Do you think they make American foods taste better over there? Like overseas countries, when they do franchises that are American overseas, do you think they make the quality better or worse? Like, do they say let's make the quality better because we're showcasing it? Or do they say nobody knows the difference, so let's make it worse? Like, I wonder. KFC in Australia is really good. It probably depends on the country. Actually, it might literally depend on the owner. Because it's a franchise, anybody can buy a store and run it. So it probably depends on the owner. And what he can get away with quality on his contract. The guy who bought KFC was asked if Americans ate it for Christmas, and he lied by saying yes. That's a fucking... That guy should get a gold medal for having the presence of mind to go with it right away. Of course they do. That's awesome. An Oda down. Wow, an Oda and a Takeda. One Oda and one Takeda down. In America, it's hard to justify going to KFC over Popeyes. Yeah, I agree. I'm a Popeyes guy. Yeah, I like Popeyes a lot better. It's just not as greasy. The Popeyes that I've had is like consistently not as greasy. Ujizane lives. Ujizane lives! Look at the giants, bro. 2 giants surrounding us. Pollo Loco? I haven't had Pollo Loco. I think there's like 2 locations over here somewhere, but it's not very popular. That's why I like Popeyes, less grease, yeah. Although KFC fries are really good because of that grease, you know? If you guys haven't had KFC's fries, they're really fucking good because they make them in that grease. They're good. When they're hot, they're good. But you can't let them sit around. You know, like most fast food, if you don't eat it right away, what happens if Nobunaga requests an alliance? Well, yeah, I'm going to say no, Zetro. Ooh, 2,900. Ujizane's moving to deal with it. Could I get out of his way in theory and just go for the castle? Alright, I get Tadatsugu out and around the bend here. I don't have the strength to fight this, so... Sanada could be Santa too. Well, you agreed to alliance to get the money. Yeah, to get the money. So if you say no, it will cause the broken deal thing with all clans. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm editing. Ujizane doesn't like me anyway, so we're editing in 100 friendship whenever the need calls for it. So who cares? I don't need any other friends than Ujizane. That's it. That's all the friends I need. Did they both deploy? Oh, we're fucking done then. Is he going straight? This boy right here? Norishige's coming straight at us. And do I got that? Is that guy back there too? No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Get me the fuck out of here. I'll hold the line. Let my retainers escape. Alright, that's good. Everyone's good? Get back. Prepare for the Oda. He's not being targeted anymore. Good. Oh, I'm not being targeted anymore. Alright. I thought that was it. You don't even know who it is. But you don't know who it is. Tadakatsu? Yeah, we've got Tadakatsu. He's with Mototada. Mototada down here. He's doing fine. He's on siege? Because I can't give him a castle. Got no castle. If I could have taken this castle, Fudamata, then I would have given it to Tadakatsu, but I need a castle right now. Shingen is agitated. Kenshin's attacking Shingen. Interesting. And nobody's attacking me. So we have to work on this. We got to work on that. We got to capture Fudamata. We should probably attack. Time to build up? No, I think it's time to attack. How about attacking instead? Hear me out. What if instead of building up, what if instead we attacked? What if I told you that if you're not attacking, you're dying? Would you believe? Would you believe? That's a good idea. I should get the shades that Morpheus has in Matrix whenever I make statements. I need to get the Morpheus shades so I can put them on, and then I can ask the question. What if I told you that if you weren't attacking, you were dying? What if I told you that if you weren't taking a step forward, you were slipping deeper and deeper into stagnation? Get Tadatsugu back out here, why not? Listen, if Nobunaga doesn't attack me, we'll be alright. If Nobunaga does attack me, then we're done. We're done. Is this help? Oh, he's sending help. Of course you are. 2 months remain with Imagawa. No, they don't. We have all the months. All the months with Imagawa. All of them. Forever. Our destinies are intertwined. Tokugawa and Imagawa. We're like, what's the Viking mythology? We're like Skoll and Hati. Okay, farming. Yes, yes. Great. Turn off the death event for Senna and Nobuyasu. Does that happen already? I thought that was way later. Give Ujizani some gold? Bro, I'd turn out my pockets if I could, but they're empty. My pockets are empty, Random. I don't know what you mean. It's the holidays, bro. I'm broke. I got 900 gold. I'm what they call a brokey right now. Straight up brokey. I can either fight them now or I can fight them later. Those are my choices. I don't know if Masakage... Do you guys think Masakage would take the field if we let the reinforcements get here? Let's just see. Because if I do that, I'll get an authority trigger. Oh, he had to take a hit. He just had to take a hit though, huh? Let's see if Masakage will take the field. No, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. Alright. That's a shame. Did Kenshin do anything? He's trying. Bishamonten's trying. That's who we need to make allies with. Does Kenshin like us? He's indifferent. Alright, I don't have any money. We gotta work on this. My number one tip, if you guys saw, when battling Shingen in this game, my number one tip is to just have Kenshin destroy him for you. Very simple. He said, "Who are you?" Yeah, Kenshin said, "I don't even know who you are." I don't even know who you are. Well, let's get Hidemasa off the field. I mean, bro's got nothing. The most cursed thing is that Kenshin sided with Nobunaga, bro. I still gotta get to Taishi. I gotta get back to Taishi. I haven't played it, so I gotta get back to it. I want to get back to War Tales, man. War Tales got a new expansion, but you know, I've got to rebuy it for PC, but I really want to do another War Tales run with the community. Just have everybody submit officers again, and we just go. Permadeath, one shot, just do another run, man. I really love that game. So good. But you know, we got a lot of stuff going on right now. We got the Romance 8 PUK coming out next month, so I have to do a run for that. I have to. I have to do a run for that. I'm just gonna keep saying that, because if I keep saying it, I could just trick myself into getting through it. But I have an idea for Romance 8, for our Romance 8 community run, so I've already mentioned this, but we're just gonna go right into a run. Gotta save for those $100 gems. Yeah, I want to cry, Toby. I really do, bro. $100, bro. Oh, $100. Fuck, dude. It's brutal. You'll be buying it too, Wolf's Heart? Yeah, bro. I hear you. It's not just me. Yeah. A lot of people are going to be buying it. There might be some people on YouTube shilling the game, so unfortunately a lot of poor souls are going to be buying it for the first time. I feel sorry for them. You're going to have a couple of YouTubers taking a paycheck to fucking push that game out. Why do this to yourselves? Well, I'm on YouTube, etc. I have to think of the bigger picture. So it's worth doing it because of that. Also, I can have fun with community runs. I'm not going to play Romance 8 on my own, I'll tell you that. But community runs, we can at least have a couple of good ideas. We can do a couple of fun runs. Everyone, like, that submits officers always sends really cool fucking officers. I don't say that enough, but you guys are fucking creative. Like, pretty damn creative. And we're going to get more traits with Romance 8 PUK. So at least we have that, you know? We'll never retreat. I didn't retreat against Asakura, and I'm not retreating now. You've been playing Three Kingdoms since the NES? Well, you got me beat. I started on the Super Nintendo. Romance 2 on the Super Nintendo. Loved it. Still love it. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to make their own choice, Cetro. My point is that I'm on YouTube and this is what I play, so there's a good chance that I'll get people. My thinking is it's very simple. I get more people to tune in and watch the Romance 8 run, right? Because it's the new game. A lot of those people will stick around and then they'll get on the good games. And that's the point. The point is to get people to see that there's really good Koei games out there. A lot of the people that get 8 for the first time are probably not going to like it. But if I'm out there streaming 8, I can tell people it's a Trojan horse. You know what I mean? I can tell people about Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I can tell people about Sphere of Influence. I can tell people about Romance 14. I can tell people about Romance 9. You know. So sometimes you have to put up with stuff like that. Got to put up with less than ideal circumstances, but if it means we'll get more people out there, more eyes on the good Koei games, I think it's worth it, you know? I don't know that one will start. Gemfire? I'm going to have to look that one up. Gemfire is good, Uncle Andy? Yeah, I'm going to have to look that one up. I've never heard of that. Gemfire. You gave up on Remake? Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. I did too. I haven't played it. I think it was random guys in the chat who said you should do more streams. I didn't do any more. I have to save all my enthusiasm for Remake for the PUK. Because I don't have it anymore. I don't have it anymore, bro. So I can't play something that, you know what I mean? I'm not going to phone it in and play something that I don't like. I've always played stuff that it's just what I like. So if I upload something, it's because I'm enjoying it. Period. You know what I mean? Like most people. You're only gonna play and upload what you actually like. You can't. I don't think you should. You shouldn't fucking force yourself to play something, you know. So with PUK, we're looking at one community run. I have a really cool idea for it, and I think it'll be cool. And then we'll see where it goes from there. If that community run's really good, then we'll do some more. Now you come out of the castle, bro. It's too late. It's too late. Is there any buildings here? No, just storm it. What are we waiting for? Just fucking storm it. He sallied out of spite. Why don't we conquer all of Tokai? Okay, we'll get right on that. Alright, let's wait for them. Tadatsugu can go back. He just called him an insect? I didn't even see the quote. That's awesome. Do I have enough time to get back and get these supplies? I think I can. I think I can. I think... They despise a traitor? Shouldn't we be allied, buddy? Alright, we gotta let that run out and then re-ally with them. Ujizane don't even want to talk to me. I'm like Will Smith and I Am Legend with the mannequin. Talk to me, Ujizane. Please talk to me. That scene was brutal. He's like standing in front of the mannequin and he's like, he has these conversations. You guys remember the movie, I Am Legend. He's like having these conversations with them. And then he's standing in front of the mannequin. He's like, please talk to me. Makes you wish you had the old game again, Sean? Yeah. I was thinking that we could do an old school 8 run at some point. I don't know. It's just hard to get to. It's hard to find the time. Yeah, let's march. Get away from my castle. Fudamata is mine. Oh, let's put Tadakatsu there. He doesn't have enough rank or what? Tadakatsu? He doesn't have enough rank. Tadakatsu doesn't have enough rank. Wow. Wow. Now that's fucking shocking. Infantry leader only. That is... Okay. Jot that down in the notes. Archive did not use Tadakatsu in his Ieyasu run. He is stuck. Alright, no Tadakatsu. That's fine. Who do we put in charge? We gotta put the kid. We gotta put the kid in. Give it to Junior. Congratulations, the job's all yours. Go get him, kiddo. Speaking of kid, yeah, we have the Aso kid. Korimitsu is going to be part of our clan in our Call of Kyoshu run, so... Prepare for the return of the crankiest 10-year-old you've ever seen. Korimitsu Aso. Okay. We can't move any substitutes off. I'm missing a spot. Oh, Ieyasu, Ujizane's got it. I'm still playing this game with Ujizane brain. It's hard not to. Yeah, fuck it. Put him over there. Oh, I should have put Junior over there. But he's only a chief. Okay. That's not Junior. That's Senior. I should have put Senior over there. Wait, is it senior? Because Mototada looks old too. Could be brother. Let's find out. Who are you? Father of Mototada. Okay, senior. Okay, because your kid looks like a senior too. No offense. No offense. He's 80? No, he's not. He's 80. You know, he looks alright. He looks good for 80, bro. He looks good for 80. What's your secret? What's your secret, Tadatoshi? KFC? Lots of KFC. Did you ask who are you to the legendary Tadatoshi? Yeah, I'm not familiar with Tokugawa. Like, I don't just like not learn top tier. Me not learning top tier and not paying attention to top tier and things is not like kayfabe. Like, it's legit. Like, I just don't care to. You know what I mean? Just the cliff notes, you know what I mean? Ieyasu becomes a shogun, blah, blah, blah. Lifetime kneeler and groveler. Nobunaga, something, something, demon king. You know, just the cliff notes for me when it comes to top tier. $5,000 supplies. Shingen himself. He's running out of supplies, so we're going to have to move to cut him off. Right? Doesn't even have to be... Yeah, 600 is fine. We just got to move. We got to be prepared to cut the guy off. How loyal is Senna? 20? Okay, for some reason I thought that Senna would not be a regular old 20 loyalty. I don't know why, but in my mind I'm like, there's no way. Ieyasu's got to go by himself because he's going to eat all the supplies. That's just how Ieyasu is. Yeah, Nobunaga's dad's pretty cool. They should have given him some something unique in this game. I think I did, right? My daimyo rework video. I think we gave him something special. How many soldiers do you have? Ice cold, Toby. Toby, you used this one before. The Yu clan is an offshoot of Tokugawa? Yeah, we're connecting the lore. We're connecting the lore. The timelines are merging. If you're a millennial, you know who Outcast is, Toby. You know what I mean? Most people in here, I think, are millennials. Everybody knows who they are. There's no way you didn't hear that song on the radio non-stop for like a decade. I really don't want to spend 800 gold, so I'm not going to. Fuck that. I'd rather get this port. How about them ports? Yeah, those guys were incredible, Patrick. Those guys were incredible. One of my favorite groups. There's two people. There's a chance we can catch them. There's two. Andre made a cartoon? Okay, I didn't know that. Andre's underrated? Yeah, he quit while he was ahead. So people tend to like not hold Outcast as like one of the best groups ever in their genre. And it's only because they kind of quit early, but they knew when to get out. They said it themselves, you know, rap and hip hop is a young man's game. They didn't want to get too old and be cringy. And that's kind of true. They're right on the ball. Andre supports lots of kids' music programs. Yeah, I believe all of that. Andre seems like a really nice guy. Like a really... You know what I mean? Most of the times, like, creative people that are perceived to be kind of weird or whatever are just... It's not necessarily that they're weird, it's just that they're operating on a different wavelength than everyone else. It's so weird. The Ieyasu, I know. This is probably it. I mean... Because it is really weird to play Ieyasu. You don't remember them? That's crazy. If you heard a couple of their tracks, you'd remember them, Sean. What scenario is this? We're playing 1567. Do you feel the plot armor yet? No, I don't feel it at all. He's not bad? I didn't say he was bad. I don't think you've ever used Hideyoshi. No. No, I haven't used Hideyoshi. I don't like Hideyoshi, Ieyasu, I don't like Nobunaga. I don't like Shimazu. I don't like anything that's too set it and forget it, you know? Those clans are great for like new players. You know, you're learning to play the game, or you've had a really shitty day and you just want to roll through the map. That's what those clans are good for. You're trapped. You're trapped, Shingen! Haha! You cannot ignore me this time. You literally can't ignore me because you can't get around me. And that's not a fat joke. That's just a fact. You can't use Nobunaga? Archive is a big Mitsuhide fan, that's true. And yet I never get to use them. Which I blame Toyotomi for that. Taking revenge on Nobunaga. What game is that? Or are you just throwing something out there? You like Date the most? Yeah, honestly, I kind of throw the Date in that category. I forgot to even mention them. I don't really like the Date either. But I would play the Date if Dragoons fucking worked in this game. If Dragoons worked in this game properly, I would play the Date. You know? I should make a video. I don't know if I should make it now or later. But I should make a video that's like, clans I don't play. Clans I don't like. Just so people can stop by and be like, you're fucking crazy. You know? Just to get those shocked Pikachu clicks. You're fucking nuts. You don't know how to play the game then. Never make a video. That's right, Random. See, Random, you get me. Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna die. I wasn't feeling it. Takahiro's been captured. He might switch sides. That guy's got a very high rebellious rating. He might switch sides. You like Masamune fighting for his life? Yeah. I just like the access to Dragoons. His character is cool as well, but yep. Lifetime trader Takahiro in this game. I'm actually pretty terrified because in Iron Triangle, in my Sanada run in Iron Triangle, I've just started to turn the corner, but the Oda have unlocked Dragoons. So, if you guys have played Iron Triangle, you know that Dragoons are the scariest fucking thing in that game. That's like the final unit of the game, is Dragoons. And the Oda, Nobukatsu's already got them unlocked in Iron Triangle. So just as I'm starting to survive as the Sanada, now a new horrible weapon is being introduced into the game. And it's fucking terrifying because I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. I'm already thinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do against Dragoons? They really are, like, OP as hell. Like, super OP. It's not like this game at all. They're insanely overpowered. They're insanely expensive to make. It takes effort. It's very expensive to make. It's not like it's an easy thing, but for the AI on hard mode, just like this, they have the resources to just never stop. So, in Iron Triangle, it's no different, so... Dragoons might end the run, I'm not sure. Are we gonna get this, or is this guy gonna get me? Taishi Dragoon's overpowered as well. There's like 10 clans with unique tech. Yeah, Ancient, there is, yeah. There's like 10 clans in Iron Triangle that have unique tech only to themselves. The big one that I remember is Soren. Soren's got access to Western cannons. Something like that. It's a unique research that makes the Automo's cannons unstoppable. Like, they just melt everything. It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, Taishi Dragoons sound pretty scary as well. Muskets seem so insane in that game. Alright, we gotta deal with this bum. Yeah, I see him. When does Dynasty Warriors 3 come out? The remaster. Does anyone know off the top of their head? It's not considered a flank? March? Okay. Let's hope that's good. Against all odds, we ensure Ujizane's survival. We don't need it. A pain in the ass, depending on the weather, yeah. Weather's a factor in Taishi, too. I wish they had finished the weather system in this game. It's clear they were going to have a weather system for this one, and they weren't able to do it. It's a fucking shame. It's a remastered, not a remake. Yeah, but even remasters get fucked up. I've learned that lesson now. Even remasters get screwed up. Let's occupy this. Finish it, and then we can go. We might need to appease this tribe. I don't have any money. Okay. Nobunaga and Yoshiaki go to Kyoto. The Miyoshi clan divides. Palace regulations. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can go back as soon as you're done. Everybody can go back. I think it's time for a small breather. Finally time. The time has come to sit around for a small amount of time, just a bit. Okay, we're done developing. We're just gonna cap castles. So let's see, we can put these guys on auto. Last building, I'm thinking arrow tower, unfortunately. Already have an arrow tower. Let's go auto so you can get the irrigation. And fuck it, do civil, bro. What's up, Nicholas? One space left. What do we do? Probably irrigation, because it's what we have to do. Still waiting for Final Fantasy IX Remake. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. If they get it right, that would be pretty cool. Should we just turn off events at this point? Because the Azai are going to start to crumble. And if we turn off events, we might slow down Nobunaga's advance, right? Does it matter for me? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can we get Mikatagahara if Ujizani's still in play? Because, ooh, hold on. Probably not. I probably need to have some of his capsules, right? Mikatagahara. Westward strategy has already occurred. What's westward strategy? Where is it? I'm kind of excited for the Neo game. I'm actually way more excited for Neo than I am the Dynasty Warriors. Westward strategy. Start unavailable. Oh, it doesn't even list it. It doesn't even list the events that are... For example, westward strategy. I can't even find it here. Is it because it's not considered mine? Start unavailable. Westward strategy. It's not here. Westward strategy. 1572. What else do we need? Tokugawa's in an alliance. Marriage vassal with the Oda. Oh, fuck. So it's not going to happen? Does anyone care? We could... Okay, let me know in 1570. Somebody remind me of 1572. We're going to be there in like a half hour. Naotsugo Ando. This guy looks fucking pissed. I would give this guy Berserker. Just based on the portrait. I'd be like, this guy's a fucking Berserker for sure. Nope, he's a bowman. You look at this guy's expression, you would think this guy's ready to get up close and personal. But no, you'd be wrong. You would be wrong. Koi says, no. This guy actually prefers to stay away from the battlefield and shoot his bow and fix castles. He's actually pretty friendly. Pretty friendly guy. He just has one of those faces. You know how some of those guys, some people just look naturally angry, but they're the friendliest people you'll ever meet? That's what he is. You got him all wrong. You got me all wrong. What's up, Shingen? You coming back yet? What's going on? What up? Nah, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. Militarizing, but not against me. I need more supplies. Gotta do it. And let's get Vassal Escort. Vassal Escort, when your daimyo is marching, everyone gets +6 defense. Fucking shit's crazy. You couldn't give that cool shit to another clan, huh? Koei looked at Ieyasu and they said, doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough. Yeah, give him battle. Better give him Vassal Escort. His stats aren't quite high enough. 6 more defense to everyone else. Damn, bro. This is what saved me as the Asakura. The Asakura's castles can be absolutely monstrous for defense. Even if your guys are terrible, you can hold out for a long ass time as Asakura. It's just a matter of like, how bored are you willing to be? You know? When you're playing Asakura? How bored are you willing to be to succeed? Your biggest enemy. Final boss, if you will. I kind of want to do training grounds, I'm not going to lie. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, Sodaki's great. But that's it. Sodaki. It is definitely the Sodaki show. Against Kenshin? Yep. Are you helping? The Hojo are helping. So Kenshin's got the Hojo helping him. Now's the time, Ujizane. System reform policy is sick. You can't change the Lord at the start. Yes, dude. Dimasa, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I've suffered through that forever. I agree 100%. It is such bullshit. It's not even the policy that's the problem, it's the prestige. The prestige requirement for the system reforms, it's like, what the fuck? Because those are clearly meant to be starting out, like just beginner. If we go this way, where's Nobunaga? If we go west, there's a chance we could get Nobunaga versus Ujizane. Right? Yes. Unless that's him? No. Okay, so we're gonna go west. I'm gonna request reinforcements to go west. Just so we can see Nobunaga take the field maybe against Ujizane. I wish I had some tribes to help lead the way right now, but I don't. That's alright, we gotta wait. Oh, it's gonna be a battle of the 4 armies. Battle of the 4 armies. We must never stop training. Not a single strip of land will be lost to our enemies. You're one to talk about training, Ieyasu. You need a fucking treadmill, bro. I think it's time to get on the treadmill, Ieyasu. You know what I mean? Let's get to the next month so I can get this last group of supplies. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we want Ieyasu by himself. And Senna. I don't know if I can afford much more than that. Let's see. 5,800. That's it. That's all I got. I hate the supply problem, but what can you do? What can you do? Ieyasu keeps eating all the supplies. Gotta put a lock on those cabinets. Lock up the storehouse. He keeps eating through our reserves. Tribes are back? Bring them. Bring at least one. Don't underestimate the clever diplomat. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Oh, get past them. Thank God. Give them a chance to get their forces together. Hold on, hold on. Let's get Junior out here. A young Nobuyasu. They're gonna have guns and cavalry. They may have guns and cavalry, but we have a can-do spirit. And Kemari. Never forget. Who told you to storm? Why are you storming? AI never storms by itself. They never storm by themselves. Ujizane takes it upon himself to start storming? But why? Wait for me. He's too eager. There's Nobunaga. We're only missing Shingen. That would have been awesome. Ujizane's AI is on S tier. It's true. Everyone's AI is on S tier. Gotta be S tier or nothing. Alright, let's see what we got. It's a slaughter. Absolute slaughter. Oh well. He got encircled, but we're gonna break him out. Straight. Head straight towards the Kemari King. The Kemari is in danger. Nobunaga fighting alongside Masakage. That's, yeah. Kind of a scary thing. We got Akechi over here. Okay, no problem. No problem. We have the power of Swarm. That's going to have to count for something. Ieyasu and Nobunaga. Where's my boy Tadatsugu? Tadatsugu, back me up, my brother. Ujizane, hold the center. Don't worry, your big sister Senna's here to watch your back. Leave Junior on the back lines. It's very important that we protect the heir. Our beloved son Nobuyasu. Tadatoyo, you gotta capture that point up there. This guy's pretty not great. I'm not gonna say terrible, but he's not great. Alright, there we go. Battle of the Four Forces. Not on your Christmas card this year? Not on your bingo card? Yeah. Not on mine either. I really wish we could see the stats on terrain. At least have an option so you can ignore it if you want to. Like, if you don't care about it, then that's fine. How did I lose the race? I went straight for it. I still lost the race to it. That's crazy. Come on back, son. We might need you against Masakage over here. Alright, Ujizane. Stop Nobutatsu so Senna can capture the Inspire point. We're too slow on the left side. We're done over here. Left side's fucked. Ah, lost both points already. Tokugawa and Sanada versus Toyotomi. Hey, there's an idea. Subverse all the expectations. Why not all of them? Okay. Somebody's got to go this way, though. He's got coercion. What does this guy have? Jeer. We have the numbers. I know Akechi can't be that loyal, right? There's no way Akechi's that loyal. Where are you going? Awakening. What about us? Where's our ability? Right. Against all odds. What do you know about that? Come on, I gotta catch you off this field. You know what? No, see if you guys can capture it. Go ahead, go ahead. Saratsugu, you're up. Ieyasu, catch your breath, big fella. Akechi's out. Nice. Okay. Dude, the possibilities of calling on Ujizane to help me fight Shingen and Nobunaga? That's kind of cool. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, Ujizane. Your father's killer, he's over there. I've got to let them capture this or the battle's going to end too quickly, right? Okay. We've got this. We've got this. We've got the Oda. He's surrounded. He's surrounded. Now turn around. Now turn around. What? He threw Nobutomo under the bus to escape. Wow. Scumbag Oda. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. You leave Senna's little brother alone. Big sister's coming in there with the assist. That's how you do it. Ieyasu and Ujizane, best friends, working together to defeat the Demon King. The Demon King and the Shingun. It's a Christmas miracle. I didn't see this guy here. I don't know where he came from, actually. It's not over yet? There we go. I'm gonna die in Ieyasu's hands? Yeah, that'd be embarrassing. That would be kind of embarrassing. We've done it. Imagawa, Tokugawa. Putting Ieyasu, I'm putting a Shingen on fucking blast right now. On blast. Is there stuff here though? Okay. No, you can store them, I guess, if you want, bro. Oh my god. Exposed. The throat is exposed. Let's go. Go for the throat. Leave that to Ujizane. Am I really playing on exhard? I have to check. I don't believe myself. Okay, exhard. I should not have doubted the power of Kemari. Never doubt the power of the Kemari King. Incredible. Execute. We took Ida. Koshu Conquest. Koshu Conquest about 10 years earlier. Thank you, Kemari King. Yeah, better keep sending help. Doesn't look good. Keep begging for help. Let's go. The big fella. The big fella. Can I help him out? Anyone else? Not really. Okay, utmost devotion, I guess. Fuck, I guess. Nobody else can really bolster his stats. Also, I've got to move Hanzo up. Hanzo's got to move up because they're going to target this castle. He's in a unit though, right? Yeah, he's in a unit. Hideyoshi's new post. Battle of Miki. How is this happening? You only have like one spot here. This is bizarre. It's bizarre that that's working out like that, but okay. Maybe, you know, the thing is, when you're beating the AI in other fronts, sometimes you can derail what's supposed to happen. You can change the historical path. Even as hard coded as this game is to railroad, you can still break it just by beating the shit out of the AI sometimes. How much gold do we need for that? 500? Alright, let's do it. Good game, Takado. My mistake was not bringing a Kemari ball. That's right. That's right. Shingen's not doing so good. Not looking so good. Uh-oh, bro. I've got fresh supplies and everything because Ujizane led the way. Is there anything else I can do right now? No. We're just charging. 2 months with Imagawa? That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong, see? We gotta send 2 people up and around. Well, no, there's nobody here. What am I talking about? There's no one here. Nobody home. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Thank you. Storm it, thank you. Hisahide's final moments. The Hiragumo kettles. It's curtains for the villain of the last era. Oh man, I can't believe how stupid this is. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe it. You know what I mean? All thanks to Kenshin, that's right. Let Kenshin destroy Shingen. Number one tip for fighting Takeda. For a reason. Let Kenshin fight Shingen. Always. Doesn't matter what else is going on. It's that simple. You know, you just send a diplomat, turn your brain off, alliance with Bishamonten, request reinforcements. That's it. Very simple. Check Bishamonten. Are you at 40 with him? Are you allied? Do you have 40 points? No? Get 40 points. Do you have 40 points? Request an attack against Shingen. It's a very simple flowchart. You guys remember the Shoto flowcharts that they used to make fun of players in Street Fighter, the Shoto flowcharts, where it's like, is your opponent jumping? Sure, you can. Are they not jumping? Wait for them to jump. It's just like that. Ally with Bishamonten. Do you have 40 points for an attack? No? Get 40 points. Do you have 40 points? Request an attack. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You have 4? You do have 4, but it's gonna take a minute, and he's gonna be here. I don't know if I can wait on this guy. Probably can't. We'll just beat the 3. Oh! Okay. That helps me. If I can get these counties quicker, that helps me. So I'll take the authority. Newcastle. Newcastle, who dis? Gotta get Hanzo over here. Gotta recall and get Hanzo. Okay. Just trading grounds, bro. Nothing else. Just get soldiers here, Tadakatsu. That's all I need you to do, buddy. Even though Kenshin always got his ass kicked. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to beat Shingen. But the thing is, Kenshin's stats are high enough to destroy his forces. Kenshin does to Shingen what Shingen does to everyone else. So, that's why you have to call him. Because he gives him a taste of his own medicine. It's like, hey, you like walking forward and destroying everything around you? I'm going to do the same thing to your forces. That's what Kenshin does. He repays that. On behalf of everyone else. That's 4 units, right? Okay. Let's do that. We can get this last castle. I think this is the castle that turns off their cavalry. If we take it. I think this is the landmark. Baba's over here. Tadatsugu doesn't have enough soldiers to really... Okay. That's fine. What's his cavalry? 4? 7? Kitaka's got 5. Alright, let's put the family on the right side. Keep the family together. The happy couple. The father and son combination. Nobuyasu. Senna and Ieyasu. The happy Tokugawa family. You know what? Why don't you go for the encirclement? We could bury Baba here. It's possible. See what he does. Will you advance? We have to hold him here, though, to get 3. We gotta hold him there to get 3 on 1. Alright, straight across. This is charging still? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, that's bullshit. Okay. Restore stamina. Minnow Ogre, okay. Go for the camp. See if we can get somebody to back off a little bit here. He should be, Yukitaka should be done. I can't believe he's still in the field. He's got 80 soldiers. He's still in the field. There he goes. There goes Baba. Alright, that should be it. This castle should fall to us now. Did this guy turn around? What the fuck? Back off, bro. Tadatsugu, get out of the way, bro. They always have Takeda's OP policy? Yeah. Does it feel fresh playing as S tier after playing so many C tier clans? No, not really. Not really. I think, maybe I could play as, like, Matsudaira against Yoshimoto, like, before they become a vassal. I think I could have fun doing that, maybe. Alright, let's take... How did he get 10,000 already? Morinobu's here? Oh, fuck. Mr. Last Defense. Mr. Last Defense. Just send Nobuyasu back. He's got Hanzo. I need Hanzo up here. Alright, I'm coming around the bend here. Coming around. Start blockading. I know it's not going to matter. But we can try. We can start. Yeah, the most interesting thing about this run is just how Ujizane's been able to contribute. Like, I saved him in the beginning, and that has just paid dividends, you see? And I love doing that in these types of games. Very, you know, saving factions that looks impractical in the beginning, and then it turns into something very, very useful. It's just a great feeling. Because you really don't know if it's going to pay off. It's just a guess. Who's almost out of troops? The tribe? Why isn't Shingen marching? Ugly storm damage? Yeah, it's shit. 86 storm damage. Because of Last Stand. He's got Last Stand. That kid might be my favorite Takeda. Ashina. Favorite Takeda is not even Takeda. Technically. Tough. Look, we might actually not make it. Kid's that tough. Is Nobuyasu back? Okay, let's put Hanzo in charge. I mean Hanzo. Hanzo can't be in charge? He doesn't have enough experience? He's marching. I thought he was in Nobuyasu's unit. He's in Tarayo's unit, isn't he? Okay. I'm out of food. Dude, this Ashina kid is no joke, man. Held the castle by himself. Extract. He's got impregnable. Hold on, let me think about it. I think we need the money. Alright. Nobunaga's still going west. Trying to set up his Like a Dream borders. Hanzo back yet? Meet Hanzo up here. Oh, he still can't. Okay, so he just doesn't have the rank then. He doesn't have the rank then. Yep. So he'd still have to be under the castle lord here. That's a shame. Alright, who do we put? Yasumasa? There's just talent everywhere. You know, there's enough talent to have like 10 castles right away. It doesn't matter. That's what I was saying earlier, like, how much space do you really need as Ieyasu? He's got 4 castles, but he's got enough to just... He can drop an officer that's got 80 leadership for like his first 8 castles. So it really doesn't matter, you know, how small he is. He can just, every place that he expands, he's just like, boom, A-tier officer is the castle lord. Next castle he takes, boom, another A-tier officer. The depth behind him is just crazy. It just never stops. Bottomless well. We should put some people there though. Maybe I can develop it a little bit quicker. Anybody have all my defense people are kind of further back. Like, let's see. I'm pretty sure Nobuyasu's got some impregnable guys, right? There's one. Four castle stars, not small, yeah. I would say 2 castles. Like I said, if you're booting this game up and you're starting with 2 castles or less, you just have to understand that you're at the AI's mercy of. You're putting yourself at the mercy of the RNG heavily, that your run just ends, and the primary reason is because you just don't have enough space. You know? You just don't have enough space, so that's it. Whatever your plans are, you don't have enough space to bring them to fruition. Nobody else has impregnable? I thought we had more people. God damn. 2 people. One's already here, the other one's Takahiro. Okay. So much for defensive Ieyasu. Let's put you on arrow towers, because you're really far away. He's really far away from the front line, so getting to him is going to be more difficult. So when you have a castle like this, like I'm here, I'm way back here, my castle's all the way up here. You want to build a couple of arrow towers and fortresses to slow down their advance, so you have time to react to them. Like my Asakura run, that's what I did with the Asakura. Just buffering to build up time, so you can respond to the fires as they develop. Utmost devotion. We should put the Tori Senior with Tori Junior. Who else do we got? 2 more substitutes. Senna and the Naito. Put the Naito guy over here. Okay, that's it. Let's fill out our slots here. The friendliest looking archer. This tribe unit? What are they doing? I thought I put Hanzo there. Didn't I immediately? Oh, he's not there yet, right? Try the Nobunaga's father on exhard. Yeah, that could be fun. Do you always do auto taunt facility? Actually, I never do auto taunt facility, Dimasa. I only do it when I'm broke. So, I have to be pretty damn broke to do it. Right now, I'm pretty damn broke. I got 400 income, so it's so little that you can't even get a building up at a time. So even if I had the labor, I couldn't consistently build one single building right now. So that's when I do auto, personally. Outside of that, I never do auto. So if I had the resources, I would just be spending labor all the time. But since I don't, it just might as well do it, you know? Tadatsugu really wants to get that guy. Sneak attack Morinobu. How long is Shingen agitated? 3 months? Better to manually set taunt facility? Yeah, it's always better to set it if you can afford it. If you can afford it, it's always better to set it yourself. I mean, always like make the effort to set your own plans. And the more you automate, the worse you get, you know? Because you're leaving it up to AI that's not that great. But sometimes you're just broke, like you're super broke. So when you're a brokey, you know, then you have to let the AI do it. Which is what we are right now. Damn, they're going to be able to take it? I wish they weren't. Kenshin Fushikian Uesugi. Insight. It's too bad we couldn't take it because we could deny them that landmark. Rumor against Nobushige? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the kid, Morinobu. I'm like, there's no way. We got 2 ports. Let's get the ports. Speaking of money, that's worth investing in. Where are you going? Who's attacking? Kenshin's coming back. Kenshin's already just destroyed Shingen by himself. Kenshin has just assured that it's over for Shingen. He's always going to stop attacking. I mean, he's never going to stop attacking. He's going to keep harassing Shingen's borders, and we're going to be able to creep up forever now. You know? Like, there's nothing that can stop us. We're just going to be able to keep taking Shingen's territory. Because he's caught. If you guys have played the Katsuyori Takeda, you know what I'm talking about. When you're caught like this, it's almost impossible to get out of as the Takeda. We got the port. Who? Yasukatsu Ishikawa. Alright. Hojo always sits there and eats popcorn. Watching Kenshin and Shingen fighting? Yeah. The Hojo's that kid in that meme. You know? The fight's going on, and he's just trying to get high in the background. You play 1584 Toyotomi? Yeah, that's broken. I don't think there's a way to struggle with that, you know what I mean? I don't think... Do the Toyotomi have a bad start? Is it just Osaka? I guess Osaka's kind of a hard start for Toyotomi. On paper. You have the best soldier in Japan, though, so... Kojuro's coming of age. Shingen still hasn't recovered. And Kenshin's just beating the shit out of him. Nobunaga's going west. No bad starts? Yeah. I don't think so. I think some people will say Osaka, but... if you know, you know. Right? Way of the Imagawa, let's go. The swarm is real. Build me a swarm worthy of the name Imagawa. If you let Mitsuhide destroy you, like if you lose the battle on purpose, I don't know, because I think Hideyoshi's got like 200 fucking officers. Kind of hard to struggle when you've got 200 officers. That's what I was saying about Ieyasu. Ieyasu's got 30 officers in this, but it's still bottomless talent. It still feels bottomless. Can't even attack. Can't do shit. Can't do nothing, Shingen. It's over. You're finished. I'm surprised Ujizani's not taking back his territory. You start with Date to ally with Ieyasu. Oh, in 1584. Okay, I see what you're saying. I know I did a Date run on this channel. I don't remember what year it was. It was probably 82. I think it was 82 because I wanted to show the whole storyline on the channel. I was like, let me have the whole storyline of Date Masamune. Be sure to turn off the event of the woman Her name is Sana, Phantom. The woman. Oh my god, the disrespect, bro. I don't know what it's called. This one? The Nobunagas affair. Between 1578... Bro, we're not... Okay, I'll turn it off. I don't think we're gonna get there, but... That's 8 years from now. There goes Shingen, defending his territory. Here's me recovering, getting ready for the next march. Laws of Imagawa, let's go! The way of Imagawa has been introduced to our clan. This will further improve our development. Look how happy she is. She's not scornful at all. She's just so happy. So approving. Don't you select castle target? I don't know what you mean. Nobunagas got sick, okay. I like that guy's portrait. Looks pretty cool. We should just absorb Ujizane at this point. What would be the point then? If Ujizane can't maintain his dignity as an independent daimyo, then what's the point? The only reason we're fighting. The only reason we're fighting is to maintain his independence. Mobilize? Don't you mobilize target? Oh, you mean like, no, I never do that. Most of the time because I just forget. Shingen beating the shit out of everybody until Kenshin gets there. Until Kenshin gets there. I wish you could watch these fights like in the old romance games. You could watch the AI have a battle. Let's get this last port. We need to upgrade. Nope. Marine transport. We don't have the officers, okay. That's a damn shame. We don't have the officers, okay. Alright. Kenshin's on the way. Out of the way. Bisha Monten cometh. Dude, this is crazy. Look at this. It's Kenshin by himself. You see what I'm saying? Solos the Takeda army. He solos it. Just like Shingen does to everyone else. Oh, that's got to be the worst typhoon I've ever seen. That hit everybody. Minowa's always a chaos spot. Yeah, this little region, Minowa, Numata. That's it. Shingen lost this one. Overwhelmed by the Uesugi. Overwhelmed and destroyed. And he's gonna die in a year, because we're in 1571 already. 26,000 soldiers. I have more than him. 27, yep. Wow. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna call it there. I don't think we need to see any more. I don't want to see any more. I don't want to see any more, and I'm playing. So yeah, it's as simple as that. Hope you guys enjoyed this Christmas stream. We'll be back Saturday. Uesugi run on Saturday. Takeda Iron Triangle upload is going to be on Friday. Our Call of Kyoshu series starts on Sunday, guys. Check out my post. Go follow everyone else. that uploads for this game. We got Ikari on the Zetra, Robot Gundam. Wolf's Heart's gonna start uploading. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I can't think of everyone's names, but they're all in the post. We're all gonna be doing a Kyoshu run in 1591 over in Kyoshu. Everyone's playing a different MSS Silver Moon. That's right. Everyone's gonna be playing in Kyoshu, playing a different daimyo. I'm going to start it off on Sunday, so that's going to be Sunday night stream. Saturday night is going to be Kenshin. I mean, not Kenshin. Oh, Kagekatsu. Kagekatsu, our Uesugi run is going to be on Saturday. So, Uesugi on Saturday. Call of Kyoshu on Sunday. Sanada Sekigahara on Friday. Iron Triangle, I'll be uploading that. Go check out the Iron Triangle run. It's fucking awesome. I would play all Iron Triangle for like 6 months straight on this channel, if I could, you know? Love it. Just loving it. Speedrun Kyoshu. Yeah, that's the point. That's the goal. That's the challenge. Which one of us can do the best job at doing that, random guys? So, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Consider becoming a member if you're not a member on YouTube. Also, I've got a Patreon. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Of the two, Patreon's better, because on YouTube takes the cut of fucking everything. So, and yeah, have a good holiday, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas. Happy New Year if I don't see you. Take care, guys.